I'm really good at sleeping through my alarm. I think that's a talent because it's loud, and being able to ignore it and shut it off completely, like with your mind, that's powerful.
Agreed.
My first job was as a figure skating coach. So I actually figure skated for many years growing up. I started when I was 7 years old. I saw the movie Ice Princess and then decided that I wanted to be a figure skater. And so yeah, I started skating, and then when I was like 14-ish years old, I started like that was like, you know, when I could get my work permit and I could start like helping out with other coaches teaching group lessons, and then eventually I started teaching my own group lessons, and I started teaching private lessons. So yeah, I started with coaching figure skating. Really want to go as Anna Wintour this this Halloween. I don't know if y'all have seen like the masterclass sponsored Instagram ads, but Anna Wintour is doing one, so I want to like make a really cheap remake of that, except it's me wearing like a really weird Anna Wintour wig. It'll be funny. It'll be cute. This is like kind of corny, but I really love The Sound of Music. It's also my mom's favorite movie. The opening scenes going over like the mountains and stuff in Austria, it's beautiful, and I love Julie Andrews. When I was in, I think it was like Cub Scouts or something, when I was little, I went on a camping trip. They do this thing called Goshen, and like I remember there being like the sound of a bear outside my tent when I was like trying to sleep one night, and like we could see its shadow because like we could see the moonlight inside our little thing, and the bear came and like blocked out the moonlight partially. So other people said that they saw a small bear, but I don't know how it could have blocked out that much light if it was small. And I just kind of sat there very still because, you know, I wasn't gonna try to make any noise for it to come in. So yeah, that was a scary moment. How would I describe my fashion sense? I like things that look good. I think about this a lot because I never really know how to put it into words, but it has a lot to do with how I grew up, being like taught that I was a boy or whatever that means, and being forced always to like wear men's clothing that was not what I wanted to put on my body. So I think my fashion sense is very something that cannot or should not be limited. And I think everyone's fashion sense is like that, but oftentimes like we just internalize ideas of manhood and womanhood, masculinity, femininity, whatever, and try to perform that on our bodies so that it looks good for other people. My fashion sense is very much about breaking out of that in ways that I feel comfortable with. So like sometimes I feel like I'm not breaking out as much as I want to be, just because also there is the part of it where I want to feel comfortable in public where people aren't making weird faces at me and stuff. So there's a give and take it with it. Every organization provides a space where there wasn't one before. Lambda is a big part of that. It's the oldest LGBTQ organization at this school. It has morphed and changed so much over the years, but in its like current iteration, it stands to create like more of a social space for the LGBTQ community, and the people in it are just really cool people. Yeah, it's just an organization that does that. And also, I think it allows people to grow. I mean, I've grown a lot because of it, and I know a lot of other people have grown because of it. You just learn so many things, and you live.